like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin, Toby gon' kill, let's be a shepherd. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Southern California.
Man, where you supposed to fucking get that fumble, you dumbass nigga?
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Finding space at the 40. Who got Nakua? And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
Nice, I had to shoot.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to push this one forward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. For no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. That is Ferguson in motion. First carry now for Jaden.
Damn, bro.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that tackle.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger holds a punt for Dallas. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. The drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Ready, set. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Ready. 60 by 60. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
It's another run here for Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Marvion Overshow getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. 7.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
This nigga fucking caught that shit, bro.
And he'll get his
God
shot
damn.
that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good, and the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down. The game is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Kill. 47. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
47. There we go. Kill. 47. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another sack.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Dak going to give this to Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
Tag. Bronco 80. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he is out of bounds. Pick up of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Ready, set.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On the give, it's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's hauled in on the left behind the group.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And this is a long one, officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up to.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? 76.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
This one complete to Atwell. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Albuquerque to check time. Got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out.
Let's go. Hiking 18. Go.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Had the defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down. 3 to go.
Back. Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run with Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. You choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And in motion is Brown. Now that on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
And the Cowboys first down.
On the handoff, Blue.
This motherfucker fumbled the goddamn ball, yo.
And the Rams come up with the recovery.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now, faking the give. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Caught
Some
by
fucking
Bronco.
bullshit, my nigga.
And a
Three
good
niggas over
one
there.
here. He'll be marked down up
Niggas
past
throwing
the
in the triple
25-yard
coverage
line.
coming down with that shit.
We have
That
an
shit
injured
ridiculous to
player
me.
for the Rams on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Bennett. He's done his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Bennett to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and inches. To the air, it's Bennett. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Into space at the 45. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Now he's loose, down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter.
Rams 20.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Bennett moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Bennett. Flush to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 3rd down, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
This ain't what you want. Ha! This isn't the rock. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Everybody's got a star, running up the pop chart, talking all the right they do. I've been dealing with my colors, my mama, getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's suit. Everybody's got a song called
Go to 54. Yeah! Here we go. All right, wait. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
27.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. That is Ferguson in motion. He gets back to ground. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Bennett. That is incomplete. No way to put the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw is Bennett. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. Exiting the pocket right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's a loss of 14.
Former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. They'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's second down.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll drop this for Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Pick up on the play. Third down.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That is Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Yeah, here we go. Right to line. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47.
That is Ferguson in motion. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. That is Ferguson in motion. who outs another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage in the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Yeah. Here we go. Go to 54. Go. All right, in. Here we go. Go to 54. Why in? 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. This one caught the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. 26.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
To the air, it's Bennett. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be running down up around the 33. That look good for a dozen. That's a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Bennett. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
14 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down. Michael Williams in there to drop up as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 9.
Off play action. Oh, this pass runs dialed in right now. They get him again. Michael Williams. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Bennett. Here's the tight end, Ferguson. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. I got him. Wait.
Here's Bennett. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
That's some pissed bum ass nigga. Just give me the force win next time. Pissy ass nigga.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer.